I'm going to clear the energy before I proceed. This is a supplementary to the last video that I did entitled Protect Our Posterity. Mothers, we need to not allow all of these outside distractions, because when we do that, unfortunately, our children become targets, and then they're able to be violated. This is how we're set up out here in this world, to have all of these distractions, but you have to be accountable, and you have to block them out and focus on the things that are important, like your family, i.e. your babies. That's your priority. It's not to a man, okay? Unless that's your divine counterpart. A lot of these relationships out here are not divine. So, okay? And in order for that to happen, you would have done the work internally. Because what I say is, self-love is your first love. And then, and only then, will you be able to manifest your divine love. So let's go a little deeper right here. Polight. Okay. His actions and behavior and characters is by far polight. Okay, actually it's a disgrace. And I mean, anybody that violates a child, an innocent baby, you're a disgrace. Okay. But I also go and I hold people around these children when it could have been prevented accountable too. Okay? It is what it is. Stop it. Stop with the carrying on with the facades, the false mask. That shit's being torn down. Okay? By the higher ones. Okay? So, we gotta stop this, because our babies are at stake. Our posterity is at stake here. Okay? A lot of the women, you walk around here with this title, calling yourself boss. Okay, but what does that really mean, right? A man named Minister Saladin used to say that boss, as an acronym, is being of supreme status. I went to hear him minister probably about, I don't know, maybe 10, 15 years ago, I guess, maybe. Might have been longer than that. And he said that always stuck with me, being of supreme status. Well, how do you be of supreme status? That's a true boss. Well, self-accountability brings self-mastery. That's how. And you have to do that internal work. Okay? It ain't cut for everybody, I know. Not everybody can survive that. Doing that shadow work. It's tough. It ain't shit to play with. Trust me, I know. It's for those who it's for. Okay? It's for those that's going to come out as a rising phoenix. But you have to first stop allowing all these outside distractions and see them for exactly what they are. That energy that just a lot of you women just need so much attention, that's because there's some work that needs to be done internally. That's where that comes from. So stop, do the work. Okay? We're the mothers of civilization. It's we who birthed a nation. We can't do that unhealed with all this trauma that we're carrying. That's not what the world needs nor want. You have to do what's beneficial for the universe. Okay? And that's not beneficial for the universe, Mother Universe. So it is our responsibility to protect our children and fathers too, but right now, like I said, I'm talking to the mothers. We have to heal ourselves. And what good are we to any man? You know, I watch some of these dating shows, and and I watch it to exercise my senses. But I just see a whole lot of unhealed women talking about they looking for love. Well, you can't look for no love outside yourself. When first you don't love you, what kind of love you looking for? A false one? Oh, okay, well then carry on. You know what I'm saying? And see where that gets you. In the same place it's been getting you. So we all have free will. Okay? And at the end of the day, it's about consequences. So you better be ready for those consequences. Okay? You have free will. By all means. Go ahead. But I've known about polight, or disgrace, I should say, a while ago. I've never followed him because he didn't sit well with my spirit, which that's okay. He might have been an intelligent young man and all of this and all of that. Yeah, But once you violate a child, nigga, you a disgrace. That's what you are. Okay. My oldest son even bought his books at one time, about a year or so ago. About 2 years, 3 years, before all of this came out. And I told him, okay, son, you got your free will, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't, okay. Maybe I'll read it one day to just see what's in them. But, maybe it's something in them that you can benefit from. You know what I'm saying? Take the meat and spit out the bone. That old cliche saying. But anywho, okay, he's not a man that I would ever, and I have a 19-year-old daughter, okay? I'm not leaving or not sending or anything with my daughter with that type of energy. No, for what? What does he have to offer my daughter? But you see what he had to offer, this young lady's daughter. Okay, exactly. That's exactly what my spirit was just telling me. No. Okay, my protective nature would have been telling me, no. That's what I'm saying, women, mothers. Where's that at? Where has that gone? We can't get caught up in all the illusion. Running around, oh, I want to be flashy, I want to be seen, I want to be, fuck all that. What? No. Who cares about that? I always say that it's spirit first. And some of you people that know me most likely have heard me say that. Because it is. Everything is spirit first for me. That's important for me. So, having a GoFundMe to raise money, I mean, what is that doing? What is that doing? What is that doing? What really is needed here in this situation is healing the trauma. Unless you're going to take them finances to educate yourself on how to heal the trauma. But that's, okay, where's the spiritual practitioners at? Okay? Lead them that way. Don't lead them to just a dead, a dead path that's really not helping them. No, this is what they need. They need that damn healing. They need to heal from within. Okay? But you have to understand something. Also, when you do things like that, violate our children, the physical is not all there is. There's the spiritual, like I said, first. You got spiritual judgment. And that's, man, okay? That can't, the physical judgment has nothing on the spiritual judgment. So that's what he done attached to his ass also. And that's going to be the toughest. Because he going to have to pay for that. But also baby girl going to have to pay for that too. Because she ignored the red flags. And then spirit had to bring in a tower on that ass. Okay? Towers bring drastic change. Either for either a good drastic change or a bad drastic change. In this case, it was the bad one. But a word of wisdom that everything happens for our good. So in the long run, hopefully, that can turn into a good one. Because now you have an opportunity to do something different, to figure it out if you choose that path. Again, we have free will. So that's what's needed in this situation, people. Healing. Addressing those traumas. Addressing those demons. Otherwise, the cycle is just going to continue. Okay? It's not about fear and, now you living in this fear and this unhealthy protective mode. Okay? You can go through those emotions, but understand what they are and get rid of it. Because that's lack, that's low vibrational, and it's not healing. It's just adding to the trauma. So, that is what that is. Now, second story about the young lady, breassiaterrell. So, not only is this man accountable for what he did to that beautiful young lady, but a lot of people failed her. Her mother, her grandmother, and that damn girlfriend of the pigs, the pedophile, failed her. The community failed her. Okay? He had a history of doing this. And the mother thought it was okay to not only want to have him in the son's life, which, bad idea. Okay? Not smart, not wise. Not only that, felt comfortable with him being around her daughter alone in his care. What? The grandmother allowed the girl to go with the man. The mother allowed the girl to go with the man. And this is the result of that. She got violated and she got killed by that man. Drastic tower. Yeah. So, what you gonna do, people? What you gonna do? This is why this is a new cycle in this day and time right now. It's time for the divine people to rise. Okay? Because it won't be the same as it's been. It's done been generational curses been broken with us divine beings. And wait till the divine counterparts get together. You better move out the way and sit down. We're not playing with you. We're not coming over towards me, all that bullshit, all that shit, all that fake. No, this is real. And trust me, we done been through some things. Okay? To be able to walk in this infinite abundance that we were promised. The family unit structure is being restructured. Okay? Yeah. Order is being established. Me as a single mom, of my 3, 30, 25, and 19, we used to sit around and talk every now and then. We'd get together, it wasn't formal, but we'll have family talks. Even our cat, at the time when we had our cat, we'd sit on the floor in a circle, and he'd come and sit in the middle of the circle while we talking. And just laying there, thumping his tail in peace and calmness. Okay? Okay, he's like, I'm a part of the family too. Yes, you are. Come on. Okay, so this is how it is, I've had a lot of interferences because of my path, I'll share them experiences one day. They gonna be shared. They have to be shared. A lot of people are going to be exposed. And I might put it in a book. Okay? You have to support that if you want to hear my story. However, I tell my children, listen, our family need to be structured as a business. We need to have regular family meetings. Somebody need to be the chair, somebody need to be the treasurer, somebody need to be the secretary, blah, 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 blah. All that. We need to elect the people in those, seats. And sit down and talk and structure things. Support, guide. That's me. And it was challenging, hard as hell. Because you see, I think they just kind of got used to me. Because they always been around me. And, I think, sometimes they lose their minds. And it's like, excuse me? I am your mother. I may look like a little girl, but no, I'm your mother, honey. And ain't nothing changed. But they're adults now, so I have to respect their space and respect this and respect their choices and, and give them that free will. And that I do. But don't disrespect me. Don't be in dishonor. Because I will banish you. Okay? Trust me. Through this spiritual journey, I had to do that too. But that's another story for another day. Okay? Like I said, this path is no joke. But it is worth it, I'm going to tell you. Because you get to love on yourself like no other. And then you get to share that love with another. But protect them babies. Okay, I don't play about me. I got 3 nieces. 3 nieces now. And 1 nephew. Okay, my second niece. I assisted with her birth as a doula. Okay, so protecting the babies is my path. My name is in my name, my spiritual name. It's in my birth chart. Yeah, so this is what I'm supposed to be doing. We have to learn what our purpose is. And that's what we're supposed to be out here doing and trying to master. Everything else is just delays and distractions. That's all. Okay? So you're just putting yourself in a deeper hole. The deeper the hole is, the harder it is to get up out that hole. So, see these towers. See these red flags before these towers come, I should say. Because they're there. Okay? Spirit always shows us. It's up to us to see it. And when we don't, then that's when the towers come. It's work to do. Do the work. Do the work within yourself. Stop looking outside yourself for everything. That's the problem. You have everything within you that you need first. Okay? Fear, false illusions appearing real. So, with that being said, I leave you in love, an abundance of love and peace.